Hey guys, it's Matt here, and today is day 1 of our 5-day event where we take a look at Street Fighter II's 30th Anniversary Edition. And if you saw the day 0 video, then you saw why I got this thing, how I got this thing, and why I want to show it off to you guys.
So, let's do an unboxing. Now, this unboxing, by the way, as you can tell by the somewhat steady camera, is actually, I have it on my tripod. I do need 2 hands to open this baby up, so usually shaky cam is fun, and it's kind of, you know, a spur of the moment, and it's a lot of fun, I think. Maybe it's just me, I'm being biased, but here, I think it might be best if I just have both hands available. So, let's take a look at the box over here, and you can tell that there's some awesome tape right over here. By the way, the box has already been opened. If I didn't mention that already. I bought this through a third seller. Pretty sure I mentioned that yesterday, but the off chance that I didn't, I'm pretty sure this is the code for Hadoken, and I know that it is not the Konami code. Okay, so other than this tape, by the way, the box, it's just the box, right? But the tape, I think, is a very fun addition to the whole shebang, and I think that personally, if I was going to get a box like this in the mail, and this is the original box, by the way it came in case you guys don't know, I think it's pretty cool to get it with this, even if it's just a brown box other than that. But of course, we're not just going to have a cartridge in here. We're going to have, oh, look at this baby. Look at you. Oh, you're so beautiful. Wow. And by the way, still in its original shrink wrap, this person did not open this up at all. Limited edition doesn't tell you which version of, you know, like 1 or 2 or 3. I mean, I'm sure it's just easier to print it that way. But, oh, man, look at this beauty. Wow. Like I've said to you guys earlier, I'm not even the biggest fan, but, oh, this just feels so good. Even on the back, too. Wow. Okay, so let's look at this here. Now, you might be thinking, it's a little too shiny with the shrink wrap on. So you know what? Let's actually let's slide the shrink wrap off, which I've already done just to make sure that I had the actual cartridge in here and the guy didn't dupe me. So let's slide this off real sweet. I'm going to probably put it back on to put it on my shelf. But, oh, wow, this is beautiful. Even with the shrink wrap off, there's still a shine to this thing because it just looks so gorgeous. Now, another thing that you might notice, before we even talk about that, let's just get ready to rumble. From across the globe come 8 of the wildest fighters the world has ever known. Choose your champion, gather your courage, and prepare to battle your opponents in a bare-knuckle brawl. Face Ken and his devastating Dragon Punch. It's actually Ryuken, but you know what? Whatever. Watch the temperature rise as Dalism incinerates you. I did mispronounce that. Y'all are gonna... Dalsim. Wow, it's hard to read this through a camera lens. Dalsim incinerates you with his mystical Yoga Flame. Hear your spine crack as Zangief smashes you to the pavement with his spinning pile driver. Cover your ears as Guile breaks the sound barrier with the awesome power of memes. Annihilate your competition and claim the right to test your skills against the bone-crushing power of the Grand Masters. Can you survive? Can anyone? I don't know, man. I love it. 16 megs of... Alright, so this is beautiful. Obviously, Capcom's logo is on there because this is technically an official Capcom product. It was licensed by iam8bit, but it is still official. So you might be wondering why the price is so much. It's so much because of the fact that this is an official product from them. So it's not like this is some repro that you can charge $5 for. Also, it says Legacy Cartridge Collection. That does make me think maybe there's others on the way, or, you know, if this sold well, there's a potential for more. So that would be also, that would be really cool in my opinion. Oh, by the way, just as you can tell, there's a little something here. What is this? What is it? It opens. Dun, dun, dun. And I think it opens again. Yes, it does. Oh, look at all y'all. Oh, hey, he's here again. All right, and this is the, if I remember correctly, this is the Super Famicom version. And by version, I mean like the Super Famicom box art, I'm pretty sure. And so that's pretty cool. And of course, we have Bison up there looking all terrifying and whatnot. And so overall, and by the way, if you guys, I mentioned this earlier, there's like a little kind of, I don't know what to call it exactly, but it pops. So that's really cool right there. I think a lot of you Street Fighter fans might enjoy that. And it's all over the box too. Sadly, this doesn't pop, but it's every single time you see the logo on this box, it pops. And I think that's something really nice to see here. But of course, you guys want me to actually open this baby up. So let's do that. All right, let me just softly. Oh, right. I opened it up before, so it was primed and ready. Ooh, another thing too, by the way. It bleeds through the box, Street Fighter, and it's red on the inside, which I think is a nice touch. Like, it shows that this isn't just some cheap, I'm sorry that you're laying there. When you turn him around, it looks like he's awake. But anyway, so it's actually a nice, it doesn't seem like it's lazy. At least in my opinion. It doesn't seem like it's just some lazy, redone box. It actually looks like they put some time and effort into doing this, which I think is awesome. Let me make sure I have the manual on the bottom. And of course, by the way, I got the red cartridge, which I'm a huge fan of. I know there was the green glow-in-the-dark one that people were interested in, but I love the color red, so personally, no, it might show up as like orange on camera for some reason, but it is a red cartridge. Ooh, and even the back of the cartridge is like a special kind of sticker. That's interesting. And of course you can't put Nintendo there, so you have to put, the name of like the legacy cartridge thing there. So before we even look at the cartridge itself though, let's see so this is a standard insert, nothing really special about this in particular. We have, what is this? The Legacy Cartridge Collection free hip pack. Oh god, what year are we in? When you join the Legacy Cartridge Collection Craze Club. They're really going retro with the Oh, okay, there's a poster here, and this is beautiful. Oh, this is a beauty. Look at you, wow. Okay, so this is not going up on my wall, but if I were one to put posters up on my wall, it would. And then, wow, okay, they're really going for oh, wow. This is hilarious. Okay, and look at this guy right here. Wow, that is literally how my family dressed up in the 90s. That's how they tried to dress me up. And you know what? I was dressed up that way. That's actually really funny. Okay, this is actually great. I would read this, but I know that we care enough about it to laugh, but not enough about it to know what it says. So check it out. No, thank you. Okay, so let's put this baby down. Let's look at it even came with its own mailing card. This is hilarious. I love how much they're going into the cheese factor. Maybe it actually does work, but I'm not going to try it, but that's really funny. And then here is this is a real manual. I did not expect, I imagine this is not how the actual manual looked for the original Famicom, or rather, the original Super Nintendo or the Super Famicom, but I think it's actually really cool. Hey, look at you over there, man. How you doing? How you doing, buddy? Loved Blanka as a kid. I haven't played Street Fighter. I'm not the biggest fan out there. So let's open this baby up. And god dang, Guile looks beautiful. Okay, so not going to read the entire manual, of course, but let's go through a few things here and there just to kind of see this manual. By the way, this manual is pretty thick, too, I have to say. So it feels like this isn't even just a way of saying, hey, here's how the game works. It's kind of a way to say, look, we know that you guys know how the game works, so let's include some really cool art and some bios just so you guys can feel extremely excited about paying, what was it, I think it was 90 bucks MSRP for this thing, so you're not just getting the same $5 game again, or the same, whatever the price would be with the box as well. So, hey, look at this, special thanks to, oh, that's interesting, was there a Kickstarter? Obviously, I know that these are thanking people on staff, but for a split second, I was just like, oh, was there a Kickstarter that I missed? Because usually these things are funded through different kinds of Kickstarters and stuff like that. Let's see here. Okay. So nothing really major to report. But again, even some of these special thanks, I'm like, are you backers? Oh, look at you, baby. Nice, Ken. Okay, and then strategy notes. Oh, wow, you're really bringing me back here, guys. And then, oh no, it's M by Sone. But now let's move on to the main event, guys, and let's look at this cartridge. Okay, let's slide this baby out here. And, oh wow, even the stand actually says Legacy Cartridge Collection. Wow. Oh, and I would like to mention, though, this, maybe it's just me, might look better on camera, actually, but in person, I'm not a big fan of the sticker. I don't know why. There's something about the sticker that feels off. It's nothing against repro stickers, but there is something about the sticker that I'm not the biggest fan of, I gotta admit. Now, let's look at here. Okay, ooh, this board kind of looks different than some, although to be fair, it might just be the board in reflecting with the red cartridge, so I'm actually not too sure about that. Let's turn this baby around. It says the same things as always, although there is 8-bit there, so I assume they must have Oh, that's sweet. Made with Love in USA by iMakeBit and Retrotainment Games and Infinite NES. Oh, Infinite NES Lives. Okay, so then this is one of their boards. Sorry, I want to see what this is right here. It's an imperfection in the cart. Oh no, I care so much. I imagine though some people would care though. I don't if the game plays, like I don't care, but I understand why some would care. So alright guys, what matters is I want to thank you all so much for watching another unboxing video on this channel. This one was a bit more super special compared to some of our other ones, and this was a heck of a lot of fun. So thank you all so much. Love you guys. Hope you had fun. Take care, and see ya.